Today we're diving into a topic that so many of us deal with but don't always talk about: heavy menstrual bleeding. So, why are your periods so heavy? Let's break it down. Firstly, let's talk about hormonal imbalances. Your menstrual cycle is regulated by hormones like estrogen and progesterone. When these are out of whack, it can lead to heavier periods. Conditions like polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, or thyroid issues can mess with your hormone levels and cause a heavier flow. Next up, fibroids. These are non-cancerous growths in the uterus that can cause your periods to be heavier and more painful. They're pretty common and can vary in size. The larger they are, the more likely they are to cause heavy bleeding. Endometriosis is another big one. This condition occurs when the tissue that normally lines the inside of your uterus starts growing outside of it. This can cause severe pain and heavy bleeding during your period. It's estimated that about 1 in 10 women have endometriosis, so if you're dealing with heavy periods and pain, it might be worth talking to your doctor about this. Now, let's not forget about adenomyosis. This is when the uterine lining grows into the muscle wall of the uterus. It can cause your uterus to enlarge and lead to heavy, painful periods. It's a bit like endometriosis, but the tissue grows into the muscle instead of outside the uterus. Another potential cause is blood clotting disorders. If your blood doesn't clot properly, you might experience heavier bleeding. Conditions like von Willebrand disease or platelet function disorders can make your periods much heavier than usual. And of course, there's your IUD. Some intrauterine devices, especially non-hormonal ones like copper IUDs, can cause increased bleeding in the first few months after insertion. If it doesn't settle down, it's worth checking in with your healthcare provider. Lastly, lifestyle and stress. High stress levels, significant weight changes, or intense physical activity can also throw your menstrual cycle off balance and lead to heavier periods. All right, let's recap. Hormonal imbalances, fibroids, endometriosis, adenomyosis, blood clotting disorders, IUDs, and even lifestyle factors can all lead to heavy menstrual bleeding. Remember, if your periods are impacting your daily life, it's important to talk to a healthcare provider. They can help you get to the root of the issue and find a solution that works for you. That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share your experiences in the comments below. You never know who you might help by speaking up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.